Mark Zuckerberg is attempting to get as much Metaverse market share as possible, but it doesn't mean that the other large tech businesses will give up and accept second place. What about Apple then? Well, they've got huge ambitions for the Metaverse, and they're aiming to be the market leaders. Stay tuned to learn more about Apple's plans to work on its own Metaverse. Hey guys, welcome back to the Meta channel, the best place for your daily dose of news regarding Metaverse, NFTs, and much more. Before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the notification bell for more exciting updates about the Metaverse. This is just the beginning of Apple's work in the augmented reality space. The company wants to release an AR gadget in 2022. Ming-Chi Kuo, a well-known Apple analyst, indicated that the gadget would have two processors, one of which would be high-end and comparable to the M1 utilized in Mac models. 16 processing cores devoted to the chip's neural engine will handle the Metaverse's toughest artificial intelligence jobs. Sensor-related computation will be handled by the second lower-end CPU. His predictions about Apple's operations are given attention since he has a good track record of doing so. The Apple Watch introduction in 2014 was a superb illustration of his accuracy in foretelling future events. Another player in the IT industry has jumped the gun and released their own Metaverse, but Apple has opted to keep things under wraps. They seem to be allowing their rivals to swamp the market with hasty, half-baked products. Then, a game-changing product that appeals to a broad audience will shock the market. A similar tactic was used in 2007 when the firm unveiled the first iPhone. With a piece of technology that revolutionized how the world interacts with mobile phones, the business came in even though Nokia and BlackBerry had huge market shares. DM Martin's founder, Daniel Martin, has also said that Apple's success resides in its ability to assess the demand extremely well and then aggressively sell items that give what the market requires at a comparatively higher price. Adding fuel to the fire, Apple CEO Tim Cook teased the company's own Metaverse. During an interview in September 2021 with the YouTuber iJustine, Tim Cook claimed himself as the #1 AR fan. Augmented reality, according to him, is a revolutionary technology that has the potential to become part of our everyday routines. He said, I am very enthusiastic about AR. In my opinion, AR is one of those rare technologies that we'll wonder how we ever lived without. You can do this right now on your iPad or iPhone in 1,000 different ways. Those, of course, will improve with time. However, this wasn't the first time that Tim Cook has expressed a positive opinion of the technology. In April of 2021, he referred to it as something that was of paramount concern to Apple's future. According to Morgan Stanley's experts, adding Apple's presence to the Metaverse is also considered a key factor in its future growth. According to Bank Research, augmented and virtual reality will see broad market acceptance when Apple comes on board. According to the experts, Apple's noteworthy absence from the AR and VR hardware market was of no concern to them. After all, Apple is known for its patience when entering new areas. Consequently, Apple's most noticeable step towards entering the Metaverse gives it an edge for a more memorable launch into the market. In October of 2021, the United States Patent and Trademark Office made public an application for a patent submitted by Apple. The application described a Metaverse-like program of the future that was used for conducting business gatherings. Techniques to show virtual items in an augmented reality context are included in the patent. Through the publication of this invention, users will be able to engage with augmented reality settings under an abridged model of operation. Also hinted are at Apple's upcoming head-mounted displays, which will help bring the Metaverse stream to fruition. For audio and visual reasons, it is intended to include microphones, image sensors, and a transparent or semi-transparent display. A wide range of display options is available to Apple, including LEDs, OLEDs, and liquid crystal on silicon, LCOS. Additionally, according to Apple's Metaverse design patent, virtual meeting participants may mimic their actual hand gestures. As the corporation moves into the period of the Metaverse, users will also choose not to have their motions mirrored by the platform. A select group of virtual and augmented reality experts have been hired to help. Professor Doug Bowman of computer science is one such talent. It's no secret that Virginia Tech's Human-Computer Interaction, HCI Center, is headed by Bowman. The creation of 3D user interfaces in his particular area of expertise, he's also written a book on the subject. Additionally, Microsoft and Lytra employees have been picked by the firm. We're not sure whether this is an accident or if Apple is acting strategically. We know that the employees we stole from Microsoft previously worked on the HoloLens project. Mixed reality spectacles developed by Microsoft are called HoloLens. This is just one of several projects being worked on by the Litro team to provide a live-action virtual reality experience for consumers. As seen by its recent legal fight with Epic Games, Apple has goals for the Metaverse. Fortnite, a popular video game, was just removed from the App Store by Apple. Epic allegedly broke Apple's digital payment guidelines by building its own payment mechanism. Epic Games CEO Tim Sweeney believes Apple is trying to establish a monopoly in the Metaverse, even though the legal case is still ongoing. CNN spoke with Sweeney, who stated that the battle against platform monopolies is important. This was due to the fact that both Apple and Google have policies prohibiting the existence of the Metaverse on their respective platforms. Web browsers are also required by businesses. Apple and Google's future dominance of the Metaverse is what Sweeney was worried about. This might be a problem if there are no regulations in place to prevent it. This shows that Apple is working so hard to cement its place in the Metaverse. Sweeney said on November 18th that if the Metaverse is to be available to anyone, then Apple and Google must be shut down. Fortunately, tens of thousands of independent developers are working on the Metaverse throughout the globe. However, as a direct result of Meta's release, Apple's plans for the Metaverse may have just entered a new, more advanced phase. It's not like Facebook CEO Mark Zuckerberg surprised them. Even though Apple has only provided us with hints about its future ambitions in the past, the company has recently acquired several startups that specialize in the production of augmented and virtual reality devices. A firm called Aconia Holographic was brought by Apple in 2018 for its expertise in creating lenses for AR glasses. Totem, a mixed reality headgear developed by a company called Ravana, was purchased by Apple a year before the acquisition of Ravana. Because it uses pass-through cameras, the headgear may be used for augmented reality features that can be shown on display. The headset was never used because of the purchase. Mateo was another augmented reality firm that Apple purchased in 2015. A few minutes later, Mateo came up with the Mateo Maker, a tool for creating augmented reality experiences. For some reason, Mateo had managed to become a household brand and gain high-profile clients like Ferrari, who made an augmented reality showroom using the product. Apple's acquisition of other augmented reality startups include PrimeSense in 2013, Emotion in 2016, RealFace in 2017, and most recently, NextVR in 2020. Apple analyst Ming-Chi Kuo suggests that the tech giant may develop augmented reality contact lenses in the near future, which would indicate that the company may have plans to implement the Metaverse in the company's future goals. These lenses may make their debut on the market within the next 10 years. Although the contact lenses are not a guaranteed product, Kuo believes that they have the potential to push electronics out of the age of visible computing and into the era of invisible computing. Even while other firms that are likely to be influential in the future have already declared their plans and goals for the Metaverse, Apple may seem to be keeping quiet at the moment. But this should not be misunderstood in any way, since the corporation chose to maintain its silence while competitors fought over the smartphone industry. We are really certain that this will be the same as the last one. The transition to the new web, which is now being referred to as Web 3.0, has already started. However, Apple must make public its major step for it to become a reality. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe to the channel as it supports us in making more amazing videos. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.